Hello and welcome back guys to the Untzzer channel, and today we actually have something a little bit special. We're not going to be reviewing any collectibles, any figurines. Instead, we're actually going to be taking a trip down memory lane, and today I'm going to show you 3 toys from my childhood that had, some sort of impact on me growing up. And yeah, so let's just get right into it. The very first toy, I doubt any of you know what this is, and I don't think any of you actually even recognize this. This is actually a very old toy, guys. This is CCCP Toy. This was made obviously back in the communism era of Russia, back when it was all, CCCP and whatnot. This toy was actually owned by my mother before it was passed down to me as a kid. Yeah, I would spend, back when I was a kid, if I get bored of Game Boys and whatnot, it's just, we don't have charge or electricity or whatnot, it just would sit and play here. Obviously, this toy is so old, so you can see how it's getting jammed, and it's quite difficult to, to get these beads through the, through the plastic casing, and it's quite difficult to turn that as well. So yeah, the objective of this puzzle game is to arrange all the beads in the correct color, which they were already, I had already previously done it. But yeah, so you usually start off from the scrambled position. Some of the colors over time have worn off. Like you can see, there's color difference. You can see these reds are quite lighter than that one. This red is way brighter. But yeah, so I used to play this as a kid. It's a fun little puzzle game back when, times were hard. Didn't really have much to play with, you played all of your Game Boy games, finished all of that, just sitting in Russia, don't want to go outside, it's raining or some shit, and just having a little bit of fun with this, guys. So yeah, this is the very first toy. Let's move on to the second toy. Okay, so this toy right here is actually not owned by me. When I was a kid, I found this in the sand pit in a playground in Russia on our local playground. It was somewhere inside the sand pit. Yeah, me and my buddies found it, and I'm pretty sure this is this is a compass from a movie, and I remember watching the movie a long time ago. So it was made by Nestle, so it was probably came with a cereal box or whatnot. But yeah, I remember it was from a movie, but I don't remember what movie it actually was. But yeah, so what we would do with this as a kid is we thought this was like some godly compass that was made by God or some shit, like kids and whatnot. So if we had something lost, if we lost something on the playground, around town, we would take the compass and just have the thing point somewhere, and wherever it points, say it points towards the B or some shit, right? We would go and find the nearest B. And if there's nothing in here that is near us or whatnot, we would just go into the direction of the arrow until it points us to something that is actually near us. And we had a lot of fun coincidences with this. We would just literally just follow the compass and then just go dig in random spots around Russia, and we would actually find fucking old toys, batteries, fucking coins, I don't know, random ass shit. And just the coincidences would only increase our trust in this compass. And it literally was almost like a religion, right? So if it didn't find anything, we would be happens, sometimes the compass obviously is old or whatnot. We would always make up excuses for why it didn't find the thing or why we didn't actually find anything. But if it did find something, we would literally take it as the birth of Jesus or some shit. We'd be like, holy shit, this actually works. So yeah, it was really fun walking around with this. It's very old, doesn't even belong to me, just randomly found it in the playground. Oh, it's fun times, honestly, fun times. But yeah, now moving on to the third and the most important item out of the bunch, and this may seem a little bit weird, but yeah, here we go. So this is a bracelet, as you can see. It is made from this bracelet is, what you call it, a rubber. It's just completely rubber. And then here I had like an engraving machine, and I could write something, right? So this is from a very old era. I was probably 11ish, right? If you know the game Moshi Monsters, whatever you want to call it, right? So back then, I had my first online girlfriend on Moshi Monsters. Oh, I was a kid, bro. Those were fun times, right? So I engraved her name on the bracelet. So her name was Ruda, or in Arabic, Roda, which means paradise. So yeah, my first technically online girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, crush name, was Paradise. But yeah, so I really like this toy. Like, I would go around the house engraving stuff. So when my mom bought me the engraver, I asked her to actually buy 2 of them. It's called Untzzer the Engraver, right? So I had to buy 2 of these. So I had a blue one, and that blue one I used, and it broke, obviously, eventually. But I had one preserved in pristine condition, okay? So this is like from, I don't know, like 2005-ish times. Like, this is 2008, 2005. Like, it was very, very old, early 2000s, and it's still in perfect condition, like still packaged inside. And you can see here it says the price, 24 dirhams, and the shop, Baby Shop has actually closed down. This shop does not exist. Well, at least the branch that I was buying from does not exist. Maybe Baby Shop is still alive somewhere around the world. But yeah, the one that was open here closed down. So this is like an antique. When I was a kid, like when I got 2 of these, right? Because these was like, this was literally like the Bible to me, right? This was such a cool toy. I really loved it. So to me, I was like, I'm just gonna keep one of them unopened. And when I'm gonna grow up, I'm gonna resell it for like an insane amount of money. And yeah, my thought process behind it was is that I'm gonna get famous, guys, somehow or another. And then if I'm famous, anybody's gonna buy anything. And then this is kind of like an antique, right? Because it's old anyway. So like the name recognition plus the antique status is gonna let me sell this for a very, very high amount. But you know, as I've grown up, I don't even think I want to sell this. Being honest, it's really cool. It's like probably my favorite toy as a kid. That's why I kept it preserved in pristine conditions. I actually tried searching this, what do you call it? I tried even getting the barcode and whatnot. I tried searching for it online, but I could never find any other products, like no other copies of this. I would find similar products, newer ones, but never this one, guys. I even I found the company's website and all of that. Didn't find any trace of this item even being existent. Because obviously these items come from China. They do like limited runs of them or whatnot. It falls out of use, and yeah, they're just retired. So there's almost no trace of it. But yeah, I hope you learned something new about me today. Is that I'm a weirdo and I like stealing kids' toys from the sandbox. But yeah, leave a like down below if you guys liked the video, or dislike the video if you hated it. And yeah, tell me what else I should, talk about or film. This was not necessarily, any review or anything like that. This was purely a trip down memory lane. I just wanted to, tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about my past, and, what shaped me to become who I am. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Little bit, not too much, little bit. Oh, блядь.